Okay. Now what's left is to get up the staircase, and then I can get into the new room and see if there's any new items I can get. Like, for example, what to use on that fire, or the hatch, or put down the well, or whatever. There we go. Nope. Huh. Interesting that there was no hearing thing. The cross is extremely well made. This place must have been really important back in the day. Oh, fuck. That camera angle scares me. Treasure suicide note. Nothing in the Holy Scripture can describe that place. I see it every night, and every night it's different and unrepeatedly perverse. That impossible color, I know its color, the horrible eclipsed gleam up in the skies. My mind is broken. Not even the devil would be capable of such deviousness. For he would howl in terror if he saw what I've seen. Pure horror. Death and eternal oblivion sound like sweet salvation compared to this. If upon taking my own life I awake tortured in a sea of flames, I will shed tears of relief. So 1912. So he fears the presence more than anything else. Bold statement of you to make, though, Victorino. Because I don't mean to get religious here if I am, but because he mentioned the fire of hell, the fires of hell, and all that. At least it implied it. Bold of you to say that the presence is worse, though, because you've only ever known things like the flames of hell in an abstract manner. So, if you're pious, and if killing yourself does indeed send you to hell if you're pious, then you don't truly know that the presence is worse. I mean, honestly, you might go to hell and be like, oh shit, you know what, the presence wasn't that bad of an ideal. You see what I'm saying? Oh shit. Oh shit. Was it the third part? Disarm tool. I think I got all the parts I need. This will be quite a puzzle. Oh. Oh, they all automatically combined. Disarm tool. What the fuck? Huh. What the hell does a disarm tool do? Medicines and home remedies, old and mold. What is this room called? The infirmary? Okay. Oh no. Is there a hiding place anywhere in here? A bucket with dried remains. It's disgusting. Shrouded bodies piled up. So I'm trying to see if I can't find a fucking hiding place. I want a hiding place, god damn it. A workbench, some tools could be useful to put something together here, which would be where you put it together. Medical equipment in really bad shape. I don't think there's a hiding place in here. Which means if I get fucked, I gotta go all the way over there. Oh god, that's not good. Kinda like these candles. Someone could put candles by the triptych. The fuck's a triptych? An improvised altar begging for someone's illness to be cured. What's a triptych? Hang on. Interesting. Oh, anyway, I have a puzzle to do. Oh god. Oh, that's a picture of what it's supposed to look like. Gotcha. So you got two things there, one thing there. Oh god. Oh. Huh. Alright, this puzzle took a long time to figure out. Because here, the thing about it is, so it's right there. But like, what's not right there about it is the fact that like, there's a very particular way you're supposed to put each piece into the puzzle. And if you do it the wrong way, you fuck everything up. But I finally got it right. Oh, thank God. The fuck do I do with the retractor? Medical instrument designed to separate edges of incisions or hold back bones and organs. I doubt a public hospital would approve this, but it works. So what exactly do I do with this? I don't see a body in here. So, my guess is it's not in here. Which is fun, I suppose. But I'm willing to bet the body's over here somewhere. That seat could be it, actually. Although now I feel safe because I'm right near the hiding spot. That looks like a body to me.
Yes.
Pryor's testimony. I hear their screams. They haunt me. They claw desperately at the door, trying to get out. But are they even themselves? At night, I can hear them crawling on top of each other on the other side of the door, and I fear it might give way. They beg, wail, and weep. The things they say must never leave that hall. Even if they manage to escape, what good would it do to them? I too am trapped. I can't open the passage from this side anymore. I must not let them get my key, or they would, yeah, this is the guy, or they would be one step closer, Lincoln Park, to leaving. And then, God Almighty, grant me the strength to avoid it, no matter the cost. I must hide the key far from their ghastly hands. I shall hide the key where no one can find it. Yep. He has the shit. Imagine how rancid that must smell.
Okay. Here we go.
Sophie, the things you do for former love. They are things I could never do myself. Because fuck that shit. Pryor's ornate key.
Huh.
Don't seem to have been used much. Well, now I have one of the 4 keys to get into that one door. Maybe I put... I mean, the well must be full of water. Let me try the deoxidizing solution on the well. I mean, that's water in it, right? Yeah. I'm gonna try the deoxidizing solution on the well. If that does not work, then I'm gonna try it on that fire in that other room. And if that doesn't work, then I have some things to do. Okay. What, a fucking lantern? You mean to tell me the lantern is actually the thing? You kidding me? I know. What? Well, god damn it. That's why I'm wanting you to turn the fucking thing on. Jesus. Thank you. But why in fuck is a lantern to be used here?
Let's see what's down there.
See what's down there? Oh, there's a ladder there too. I didn't even see that ladder. Oh, I see. Oh my god, the well is how you get into the sewer section. I assumed there was gonna be one and there is.
Do I really need to go down there?
Apparently. And you lack the self-preservation to say no. I think any sane human being would... Yes. If you die, you die.
Better watch my step.
Okay, like, cause, okay, if it weren't for the lantern, I would say fuck no to that, but there's a lantern there, so... What is this, some kind of underground cave? Yep, the sewer section of Amnesia Dark Descent, just like I thought.
I don't think I can go back up there. I need to find a way out.
The bottom of that stuff's been cut off for some... Oh, shit. That's fucked. Oh, fuck you, game. The mold and dirt make it really hard to read the niche inscriptions. Oh, fuck. And now here's an area I can easily get lost in. Oh my god. I might fucking die here. Oh god. There's a shrouded body in the niche that hasn't been used in a long time. Okay, here's my worry. And this is also why there was a cut. I'm worried because... And actually, no, it'll be a good thing if this happens to me, but... this will be part of the review, but like, I feel like... Okay, so like, everything in this game so far has been a minigame. I feel like there might be an enemy maybe like outside of a minigame or some kind of other minigames coming up. I feel like a new enemy is about to get introduced. Water has flooded the sarcophagus and the bones are floating among other remains. It's horrifying. I feel like there might be an enemy that's reminiscent of the invisible water things from Dark Descent. I wonder if they were trying to make this place even creepier with this kind of statue. Well, I doubt the place looked like this back then. I thought that was a statue. Holy shit. Motherfucker. Actually, no, that way probably is death. Sophie, why in fuck did you take the goddamn lantern with you?
Huh.
Bones are in there. Oh.
Uh-uh.
I doubt it. Yeah. Okay. So this is another maze. Just like episode 2, except this time nothing attacking you. I think I might just make a cut until either something happens or until I get to where the fuck I need to be.
Huh.
Rusty key. There we go. Okay, I don't mind mazes, I really don't, but make them not be contrived, please.
Yes.
And at this point, I'm fairly... Oh, shit.
What the hell is that? Oh no. I have to find a way to cross through there.
I was about to say that I'm hearing noises but not seeing anything, so I was about to say, like right there, that I'm pretty sure that it's actually just like ambience that doesn't really mean anything, but apparently it does. It was for that. So I think that this gear thingy is gonna open that gate while that's gonna open this gate, and if I let that thing out, it's gonna kill me. Definitively. Thank God.
Careful now. Do not pick the wrong lever.
No shit. This is a puzzle, and the punishment for failing is death. Oh, okay, so let's just... Okay, I gotta give this game one credit though. At least they let you know what thing you're pulling before you pull it. That makes this doable. Oh, writer's confession. I buy Ben and my friend of their fate, I lied to my old friend. Interesting. I don't know what the hell I'll use that for. Alrighty, so that one right there. Just use that to get this guy back into his thing. Honestly, this puzzle is actually very easy. So okay, so this puzzle was either gonna be easy or complete bullshit. This puzzle's easy because of the fact that, hang on. I just gotta make sure for myself. Yeah, there's a, okay. Because of the fact that it tells you which gate you're doing shit with. Oh, what? Here we go. Oh. New area. Oh, the actual church. Reminds me of Evil Within 1. Jesus. So about that puzzle. That puzzle was far more difficult than I'd like it to. Well, not to. So, whatever I was saying earlier, it was like a really easy puzzle. It wasn't. It took a long time for me to do. It took 3 retries, straight up. I had to quit and all that, because I kept on getting into a position where I couldn't move forward, but I couldn't move the gates back without letting the creature fuck me. So I had to start over 3 times. And the 3rd time was a charm. But part of the reason that though is like I would have it trapped, be good to go, but then that main gate thing is like stuck closed for some reason. Now I put it back up. I tried it again and for whatever reason it just opened. So I honestly don't know how to do that puzzle. I mean I do, like the essence, you're supposed to trap the thingy, the creature away from the ladder, and then you're supposed to open the gate. But like my issue with it is that the gate usually is like stuck closed, she won't open it. And I don't know what I did that made it unstuck. So that's what I mean.
The church.
So,
It's huge. Almost like a
cathedral. One funny thing about the word cathedral. Up until my sophomore year of high school, I had only ever heard the word being pronounced cathedral. Now, granted, that's not like an everyday word. That's not. But like whenever I heard the word, it was always pronounced as cathedral. So I assumed it was always cathedral. In my sophomore year of high school, someone, because I don't remember why, but I said the word, I said cathedral, and someone was like, you know, it's pronounced cathedral, and I was like, what? You know, I was like, bullshit. But yeah, so and then like ever since that point, every time I've ever heard the word like on video games or TV or whatever like that, it's always been pronounced cathedral. So I'm not going to mention where I lived at the time, but when I was a child growing up, apparently people pronounce the word incorrectly because over there everyone pronounces it cathedral. And to this, because to I'm not like to this day, I still prefer to call it cathedral, even though I know it's not actually correct now. Nothing I can use for now. Oh, what about a fucking hiding spot, huh? Oh, and this is what's gonna get me back to the old cloister. Gotcha. Basilic. Treasure's confession. Oh, different confessions. I have both of them, right? Yeah. Because there are two confessions now. Okay. Guess I can't go in there. Not that I mind. I don't really want to go in there. I guess I can anyway. Page of Psalms. I'd say there's been something there. So it makes me nervous all the time when I'm in an area and I have not discovered a hiding spot. I like my hiding spots. Religious painting and Neverlandish, valuable for weren't so battered. That's why I'm kind of rushing through some of this shit though. I want see right there. That would be a perfect one if it weren't blocked by shit. They place something on something. Treasurer's Bible. Nothing is true. We are alone, alone and lost in the universe. There is no God, for God is nothing. God is but dust and dreams compared to the darkness I see. The devil is a child's fantasy. Hell is a parody. Please make this stop, no matter what it takes. Well, I guess even the most devout of the pious can lose faith in the face of doom. Motherfucker, I thought that was gonna be that's a confession booth thing. I thought that was gonna be a hiding spot. Surprisingly well, as faithful can written confessions. Chaotically. Church collapsed. I don't care. Can I get a hiding spot? Ah, my nervousness is immediately gone. I have somewhere to hide. The north side of the transept, boy, come from Amnesia, Dark Descent, and crossing caved in, and it's all full of debris. I hope that's what's still standing and is relatively stable. There's a small box with bas reliefs in front of the altar. An offering, perhaps? It seems like the thurible hangs from this chain. What the shit is a thurible? This game knows a lot of words that I don't know. And people who know me would probably say it's surprising. They look like bottles of sacramental wine, which surely went bad decades ago. Does wine go bad? Oh!
I've got to block it.
Okay, so like
I just barely made it.
pushing a door open is closed is one thing, but like pulling it closed, girl, that takes a lot more strength. Tapestries are so afraid that whatever's going on. we go. Alright, fuck that room. At least for now. Bet your ass I'm staying out there for like ever. Violinist diary. I haven't had a drink since we arrived. I doubt that's the cause of what's happening to me, although I could be as sure as I sure could sure use a good tonic. That accursed melody. Wolfgang found the score in a library, among old scrolls and manuscripts from the ancient city of Byzantium that he shouldn't have been perusing in the first place. It was written in Celtic, the Byzantine notation system, and none of these dimwits knew how to read it. I had to transcribe it onto the usual stave so we could include it in the repertoire. It's an easy melody, uncannily hard to get out of one's head. Every time I rehearse on my own, it feels disturbing. Thoughts I don't dare confess start crossing my mind, and I feel a deep sense of unease. And yet every time I grab my violin, I play the song again. In group rehearsals, these effects seem to multiply, and although none of us will admit it, I can see the restlessness in their eyes. I feel both fear and curiosity thinking of the concert, of our joint performance, of the moment when the voices of the monks will invade the church halls. That's fucked. Metal piece. I'm willing to bet that's for the hatch. Nope. This Dutch painting seems authentic. It's a shame to see the things fell out of a both have good ornaments. Musical instruments. Okay, so that was for the metal piece in the gotcha. No, not that. What? Hello. I'm here to inform you that I fucked up. Broken. Jesus fucking Christ. So here's how I fucked up. Well, you already saw it. You're supposed to take that surgical thingy with you. I never even thought to take it with me. So when it turns out that apparently you need that to go forward, I'm not gonna lie, I was completely fucking lost. What I did was I looked up, I didn't look at the, what I did was I looked up how to open the hatch, because I didn't know. I truly didn't know. Because I felt like that was the next thing to do. I looked up how to do the hatch, and it said that you need the surgical thingy for it. And I was innately aware of the fact that I left it in the body, or at least that's where I used it. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go back and get it. It's not my fault, honestly. I didn't know I was supposed to get it back. I didn't see it glue. If it glued the first time around, I did not see it glue. So that's entirely my bad. You know, I'm fairly certain that now, let me guess. Yep. You know, I'm willing to bet that means you can actually get the bronze key before the silver key, and you're
Yes,
probably
this.
supposed to do it that way. Well, yeah, I mean, what the fuck? I can't get further. If your hand gets sliced off, then I guess it gets sliced the fuck off.
Yes. God, that feels disgusting.
Score holding adult abuse need to be on. Okay. How to make sure this time. Bronze key. There's one there. I'll go for that one first. It's the easiest. There we go. One little room. Actually, two little rooms. Books and more books. Some are almost in good shape. The warehouse lock is absolutely covered in rust. I need a corrosive... Wait, warehouse lock? What the fuck is that? I need a corrosive substance to open it. And the whatever the fuck blend would be perfect. After adding whatever and cooking it. Which would be the deoxidizing thingy. So I need the dye something blend. It grows everywhere. I need to cut some of its characteristic red petals, but they have yet to blossom. What? Where is the warehouse lock, though?
Mm-mm. Huh.
Oh. Is this the warehouse? Ha! Not exactly the most intricate puzzle, but I've already faced some other ones, so that works. Another confession. Gems here. That was it. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of that one.
What the?
Okay, um... fuck that. Thank you much, assholes. Hmm. There's one thing I know damn sure I'm gonna need to do. Cause that one gear thing in that one big room. That's fine, I don't give a shit. Yep. Let me go back to the other room. See, now here's the thing too. Had it not been for the lubricated gear being needed again, I would have never guessed that I would have needed that gear again. But when she was talking about the thurible or whatever the fuck that word is, and that I noticed, of course, I didn't comment on that, but of course I noticed that the thingy was like that. I noticed I was in front of the gear, which means you have to use the lubricated gear. Well, the gear thingy. Actually, you know what? Nothing ready to kill me? Good.
Nope.
Excellent. I got the bronze key. Well. Oh. But there's a gear in here too? Oh. Huh. Filled with liquid. Well, shit. I didn't even realize. I guess I gotta use the gear 3 times.
What the hell? Something huge just fell. I bet it was the thurible in that church.
Oh. Wait, was that where I was supposed to use it? Hold up. Yeah, there. I was gonna use it right here. I thought I connected there. Oh, what connects to the other side? Gotcha. And where in fuck's name is the goddamn thurible? Oh, another key. 2 ornate keys. That's it, only 2? Do I have anything that I can use to stoke a fire? Oh, the deoxidizing solution, that thing's still here?
Uh-huh.
I assumed I used that. Oh my god, I just realized something. This shovel, I bet you just used for the the graveyard. Ah, Well, I don't see anything that I can use to stoke that. Fuck. Good God. Fuck. Oh. Good God, I think stayed around for a long time. Dude, that one was going like crazy
God,
this
I could
time.
almost feel how it was trying to reach me.
Good God. Dude, that time was actually a lot more difficult than normal, because, like, that circle was going... That's why when you know, oh my God, that circle was fucking going nuts, dude. Oh, fuck. And I bet you the graveyard is where I get the stuff to stoke that flame. I didn't want to go here, but I kind of have to now. I'll go this way. That way I'm covering every base without having to do any bullshit. I gotta say though, at least I'll say this. 2 things about the graveyard. First off, a graveyard section is not... You know, here's the weird thing. Sewer sections are ubiquitous in horror games, and yet graveyard sections aren't. Like, the only games I can think of where I played in a graveyard are Pokemon, which is not a horror game, and Resident Evil 6, which, despite being Resident Evil, is not a horror game. So, which is kind of funny to me. Like, that sewers of all things are overutilized, probably because of Amnesia of the Darkness, and I haven't looked into that yet. And yet graveyards are like not utilized at all. So okay, if this game didn't have a sewer section, now granted the sewer section was basically nothing. Let's be honest here. The whole thing, it was a maze and a little thingy. It was basically just a maze, which is actually well, that's usually how the sewer sections are in the first place, like Resident Evil 2 OGs, and the new ones actually. But like, if this game didn't have a sewer section, I would be praising it right now. And I do praise it for giving a graveyard section, but I praise it more so if it replaced the sewer section with the graveyard section, because it wouldn't be playing into the sewer section trope, and the graveyard section is something that not only makes sense, but is not even underutilized. It's not utilized. I've never seen a horror game, that uses a graveyard, which, now that I think about it, really is surprising. You'd figure they'd be in more often, considering they're, where fucking dead people are. Resident Evil 6 utilizes it, and that's it. And it's not even horror. Oh, and I know I mentioned Pokemon 2, but Pokemon 2. But okay, like in Pokemon, at least the one I played, the graveyard was just there, like as a backdrop, right? Just in the place. Resident Evil 6 actually used the graveyard as like a place for like, enemies to come up and attack you and shit. So Resident Evil 6 actually utilized it. Pokemon just had it to back her up. The stone cover seems loose. Maybe I can move with the spade. Let's find out. Oh no! Am I about to die? Sorry. I just figured I was about to die. Thank fuck.
Nothing in there but remains. I should think twice about opening up random graves.
Yeah, no shit. Wait a goddamn minute. As far as I remember, in the notes, 2 people died with their keys. I got one of them that just swallowed it. I'm looking for one of the keys. Yo, this is straight up like sacrilege. Can I go in here? Blocked. Okay. Okay, because like, if I'm looking for a key here, and that's the reason why I'm doing all this Oh. I bet you it's over there. Now, as I was saying though, like, if that's the case, then that means that it's going to be in a specific hidden coffin. I would like to say fuck that for now.